as a conference chairperson in various international conferences. It will be my great honor to invite him to deliver a speech. Please, sir.
Thank you very much. Good day. Do you hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir. Wish you the same, sir.
Okay. The first, I would like to appreciate to all of organizing team from APC Mahalaxmi. Thank you very much. This is a great international conference. I would like to share my video. Hello?
I will do that, sir.
Can I share my video?
Yes, sir.
Please. I can share my. Okay. Just a moment.
Yeah.
Do you have a video? My video?
Yeah. Is it visible to you, sir?
This is PowerPoint. Do you have my video? Or I will share screen by my. Okay. Never mind. Okay, I will like this. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir. Are you able to see this, sir?
Okay, you can see it. Okay. Hello. You can see my PowerPoint.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm displaying.
Thank you. Okay. The title is the effect between the number of turbine blade and water flow rate to the power generated by the micro hydro power plant using cross flow type and using NACA, the airfoil of plane NACA 6412. Next. Okay. This paper present in international conference in Infacit and Science and Engineering, ICASE 2022. Thank you. Next. This is the topic, background, literature, research, and the conferences. Next. The background is Java province in Indonesia is many of river and products potential energy has not been explored optimally. Number two, the main problem is water flow rate potential in Indonesia has not been used yet, and the demand of the electric energy is increased very faster, and the stock energy production in Indonesia is not more than 60 days. And number four, government's allocation for fuel subsidy is increased until 2015 and then decrease start from 2014 till now. And as you know, the alternative energy, water turbine, is the pollution is very low. Next. Okay, this is the stock energy in Indonesia. As you know, the stock of hydropower is very high. The potential is very high. 75.67 gigawatt, but the available capacity only 4.2 gigawatts. So we can design or produce energy using hydropower. Next. Hello. Next.
Actually, I moved on to the next slide. It is government fuel subsidy. Am I right, sir?
That's correct. That's correct. Okay. Government food fuel subsidy. You have. You can see this is the increasing of subsidy fuel energy, but this is the not good subsidy because the fuel energy actually subsidized for the rich man, the citizen who have motorbike, a car, and industry, and the other one. Next. Okay, next. This is the gap between gas and previous. No, okay, this is the gap between supply and demand. As you know, this is 2022, 2012. Yes. Now you know the gap between supply and demand is wider and wider. On 2025, the import we would Indonesian national will be import the fuel energy more than for 4,700 thousand gallon per day. It's very expensive. Next. This is the, as you know, now the government already saved the fuel energy subsidy, start from 2014. Now the subsidy is decreased, shift to infrastructure and for health. Next. Hello. Next. This is the potential energy. We have many waterfall in Indonesia, so we can realize to become water energy. Next. The research objective is, the objective of this research is to simulate the effect between the number of turbine plates. We use 9, 10, and 12 units of plates, and water flow rates we use 15, 20, and 25 liter per minute, and towards the power generated by MH micro hydro power plant using cross flow types and NACA 6412. This is the research variable, variation of turbine plate, water to flow rate, and the power generated. Next. This is the schema. Next, the schematic of diagram. This is the reservoir, then this is main stock, and this is the turbine, and this is the draft tube, and this is the river. Next, this is the potential energy. This is there are two type of turbine, hydraulic turbine. The impulse turbine. This is the impulse turbines. Next, look like bowl. This is the impulse turbines. Next, this is the blade, and this is the reaction turbine. We use plastic to simulate the turbine, water turbine. We produce the blade, and then the days of the blade. This is the runner. Next. This is the reaction turbine. Next. This is the drawing, the graph drawing of the plates. This is the NACA 6412. This is look like airfoil at the wings of the airplane. Next. Next. Okay. This is a printer 3D 3 dimension. We produce the runner, the blade. This is the disc. We produce using printer 3D. Next. If we want to choose the turbine type, we use the turbine application chart. This is for Pelton turbines. This is the area of the franchise, and the next. The simulation, we use the model of turbine, water turbine. Next. Next. This is the research method. We use mathematical model, two-way classification of analysis of variance. This is the mathematical model. YIGK is mu plus WFI plus TPG plus WFTP interaction between WF and TP IG plus epsilon IGK. Next. The hypothesis. There are two hypotheses, null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. I would like to say only one. There is no effect between the water flow rate to the power generated by water turbines. And the other one, there is no between number of turbine and the null hypothesis number 3. There is no effect between the water flow rate and this is the interaction between water flow rate and turbine blade to the power generated by water turbine. Next. Next. Hello, next. Next. Okay, thank you. This is unstable. This is the apparatus. This is the data. We use, this is the analysis of variance. Water flow rate is rejected, and number of turbine is rejected, and interaction is accepted. Next. Next. Next.
Yeah, yes. Will this be fine, sir?
Yes, next. One. Okay, this is the traffic. Next.
Yeah.
This the conclusion, maybe, I hope. This is the conclusion. As you know, F ratio except F tuple, it means the null hypothesis is rejected. There is an effect between water flow rate to the power generated by the water turbine. Number 2, also rejected. There is no effect between, there is an effect between number of turbine blade and the power generated. And number 3, the interaction is between water flow rate and number of turbine blade is accepted. So there is no effect. Number 4, the maximum power generated using cross-flow NACA 6412 for water flow rate 25 liter and number of blade 9, and the power generated 1.6985 watt. And the minimum is water flow rate at 15 liter per minute and number of blade 10 unit, and the power is 1.5996 watt. Next, thank you very much for your attention. See you in the next international conference. Thank you, the host.
Yeah, yes, sir. A very big thanks to you, sir, for delivering a spectacular and wonderful session.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you. So thank you very much, sir, once again for adding beauty to this sensation and for sharing your expertise. Indeed, we are lucky enough and blessed to have your presence and to listen to your rich and valuable words, sir. In fact, you have indulged the thirst for knowledge and research. I strongly believe many of our research scholars could be much benefited.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Participants, the next dignitary to take over the dais is Dr. Marananda, a lecturer, Civil Engineering Department, National Institute of Technology, Malang, Indonesia. But due to some unavoidable circumstances, she couldn't join with us. We have a video of her lecture content to be displayed. Please visit it.
You can posting the video of Dr. Maranatha.
Yeah, yes,
That's good.